I got the moves, I got the moves. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. And it's Van Exel, and it's a 2. And the basket by Nash.
Hey, the defense all over Nash as close as they can be, but still he manages to slip by him and get into a shot.
Pass to Jefferson. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Right wing. Here's Finley. And he banks in the layup.
Van Exel, a shooting guard and a point guard's body, that time creating for his teammate.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. Jefferson, pass to James. He takes it in. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
To Dallas.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Irving. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
James goes in. Pass to Jefferson. The steal. From downtown. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Nash has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. James, right side. 3-pointer. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And Dallas with possession. Here's Nash. Finished off the break. Nash has got 6 points.
Nash is most comfortable in an up-tempo offense. He takes it.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow,
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Shot from the mid-range. Nash misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Jefferson, good.
And it's crucial that Jefferson sink these perimeter shots. Certainly has the touch to do so. I just think he needs to raise his consistency.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Top of the key. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Knocks down the triple.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Here's Nash. Finley passes to Nash. 6 to shoot. Over Love. And the basket by Nash. Give him 8.
And Nash just making it look too easy. I mean, he's got one of the purest shooting strokes in all of basketball.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Van Exel. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Nash. Here's Nowitzki. Check by James. Oh, sweet move. Nowitzki. That one's good.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
James goes in for 3. Smith. Over Over to the wing for three. The offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Irving for three. Fires in the triple.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
The Mavericks leading. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Irving. It's another three for Cleveland.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
1:41 left in the first. Here's Nash. Pass to Finley. Here's Van Exel. The three is up. Knocks down the long J.
A superb outside shooter. All Van Exel needs is just a sliver of daylight, and he's money.
James passes to Smith. Takes a three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Up and in on the layup.
Nick Van Exel.
Van Exel's got 5 points.
Van Exel never lacking for toughness. On that take, fended for himself quite well, overcoming some pretty tough defense.
Here's Jefferson. He's got 6. Puts up a deep three. No good.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Out to the right wing. Here's Nash. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
James. Pass to Jefferson. Irving for three. Nails it from 3. He's got 9. Irving's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
Foul call.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Nash.
Substitution for
10
Mavericks.
points for him.
Eduardo Nahura.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Love. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
The end of the first quarter.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
The Mavericks, 23.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. And it's Finley in at the 3. And the basket is good.
Van Exel.
Van Exel's got 7 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Jefferson. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Nowitzki. Jefferson's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Takes it inside. Van Exel gets the bucket.
Van Exel.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Finley. Here's Nowitzki. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
The Cavs trailing. Here comes LeBron. And slam dunk by James.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Here's Finley. Here's Nowitzki, covered by Love. Here's Finley. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
And Finley loves this shot. I mean, whenever the mid-range opens up, he's making use of that area of the floor.
James goes in. Here's Jefferson. Offline with a three. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They lead by 7, and he gets the bucket. 12 points for him.
Hey, we all know Nash can pass, but he can score the ball too, folks, reminding us all of that now.
Pass to Jefferson. Takes the 3. Love passes to James. Poke loose. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Nash. And the Mavericks, another 3.
3 points.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot, a deadly three-point shooter, too.
James, right side. Pass to Jefferson. Can they get it? That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Jefferson's got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bradley's checked in.
1 shot.
And that one misses.
You know, you look at Van Exel, and he has tremendous speed and dexterity with the ball, and he knows how to get people out of their seats with his flashy style of play. He's a fun guy to watch work.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Finley. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Jefferson. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean,
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Here's Nash. That shot, no good. Love with the defensive effort. Here's Jefferson. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
The fast break triple. If I did that back in the day, I'd be headed to the bench.
Pass to Nash. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And here comes Cleveland, trailing by 5. James, left side. There's the triple. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 55 seconds left in the second period. And you... You can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Personal foul.
I mean, come on, Dirk is just this good. Even while taking the foul, he gets it to go anyway.
A different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for LeBron. McRae comes in for Smith. And Dellavedova is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Dellavedova. Connects from downtown. Dellavedova's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Bell. A shot from the high post. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 7. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped away. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And he buries his first look.
Again and again, rinse and repeat. Nash continues to find the open man.
Pass to McRae. The Mavericks pull it in.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter ahead by a...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, back. From the get-go, it was Dallas that came out strong. They strung together several impressive trips down the floor to open things up with an 8. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Smith out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's LeBron James. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And the three-pointer goes.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Van Exel gets the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Irving for three. To get it again. There's the three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. The Mavericks leading.
Cavaliers foul called. J.R. Smith. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Nash. He's guarded by Irving. The teardrop and the basket by Nash. Nash has got 19 points.
Man, is it fun watching Nash cook the defense with his ball handle. Sometimes he's just unguardable. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
James has gotten half of his 10 shots to fall so far. Here's Van Exel. Check by James. Van Exel's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
That free throw, good from James.
Guys, I'll tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
And Dallas calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Van Exel. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Irving, that's good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Pass to Finley. Ooh, poked away. Fast break, Cleveland.
Come on.
Jefferson can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The shot by James, no good. Here's Finley. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Van Exel. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. There goes LeBron. This is what he does best.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Van Exel. Sinks it from distance. Van Exel's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
James attacking. Smith outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's the Mavericks now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the
Second
game.
team foul. Checking in for Dallas, Eduardo Navarra.
Here's Nash.
Abdul-Wahab.
19 points in the game. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
James passes to Smith. Irving looking around. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 20 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Jefferson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdown.
And Dallas calls time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Here's Nash, covered by Love. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Assisted by.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Kevin Love.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And Dallas with possession. 2-point game. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Irving. Outside, Williams. Williams on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the Mavericks, another three.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. And an amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
James deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Smith passes to James. Here's Jefferson. No good with the triple.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Bell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Cleveland calls timeout.
Cavaliers timeout.
T-shirt time!
For the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for Smith, and Dellavedova is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. There's no debate there. He's got ample.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for the Mavericks.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Stolen by Thompson. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Will it go? Out to James. For three. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Jefferson. Off target from three-point range.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Nash. He's got 21. Launches it from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points.
65.
Mavericks ahead, up 7. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Taking a look at the Mavericks. And it's Nash in at the 1 spot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nash has got 23.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Jefferson, good.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
And he's going for the lob. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Irving for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Finley. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Substitution for the Mavericks. Nick
To the paint. Shot is good by LaFrenz.
Assisted.
And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Here's Jefferson. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Van Exel passes to Bell. Here's Van Exel. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. And right through it goes! Van Exel's got 20 points. And James has got the ball here for Cleveland. Trailing by 4. 3-pointer. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Van Exel's shot is off. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the jets on.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And Dallas calls time here. Pass to Van Exel. Softly drops in the floater. Van Exel's got 9 points now in the second half.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And there's James from the arc. James from distance. Easy work.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And stolen by Irving. And he drives in. James outside. No good on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Bell. That one drops for him.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Pass to Jefferson. From the elbow. Smith outside. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Make some noise for your Cleveland Dancers.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Here's Van Exel, covered by Smith. Counted. Van Exel's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Pass to Jefferson. Here's the 3. Let's go with a 3. Here's James. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Nash.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Count it. Good.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
James outside. Pass to Jefferson. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Here's Nowitzki. Check by James. Here's Finley. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Jefferson can't hit.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith outside. The 3. Oh, bangs home the 3.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 3. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Nash. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
Made for spots like this. It's the king at the line.
Second team foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times you see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us.